What do the Lakers need to do to become contenders? What do you think?
Keep playing, and keep getting better. Develop your young talent. Like even the thing I'm seeing from Lonzo now,
I don't want Ingram on this team.
Because even the thing I'm seeing from Lonzo is just that, like the fact that he's being way more aggressive.
Because
like, even
Ingram
when he put
is
the ball,
gone and Rondo is gone.
Bro, it has nothing to do with Ingram and Rondo. It has everything to do with Lonzo. It has even just when I see him on the court sometimes. The one thing that I noticed earlier in the year, shout out my cousin, he pointed this out. My cousin Keelan, was that Lonzo don't talk on the court. Like sometimes it'll be a defensive mistake, and it's not like it was Lonzo's fault because he didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So like there was a play, I think he was about to come up and switch off a screen in like the Spurs game. He literally pointed like yo. It's like, okay, you getting more comfortable with just like being on the court and just talking. Even still, I think he's just being more assertive and realizing like I'm the point guard of this team. At some point in times I could do what I want. Like even when he went to the lane and like didn't lay the ball up, he slammed it on somebody.
Yeah, I mean even in the loss versus the Spurs,
he was like, man, he put the ball between his legs. He was way
took
more
15
athletic.
plus shots. Yeah. You haven't seen him take 15 plus shots since last year.
Yeah, like even him going to the rim, I think he still needs to learn how to finish better. But I'm encouraged by the fact that he's at least going in there.
He does, but also feel like a lot of that is a product of he's not used to being that big and strong. I think that when like before when he was lighter, he had to be more nimble and it was more about finesse. Now it's like, all right, I'm getting to the rim and I'm knocking into people, but I'm not the one that's moving. They moving. So how do you adjust like your game like coming off of that? And also he hasn't played 30 games yet this season, and he was also hurt, and he hasn't played 82 games yet in full.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's played 82 games in full yet because he was injured. I think he might be getting close to that like over the next couple games. So he's just having played a full season. So, and he also came back 15 pounds heavier than last year. Yeah. You have to account for that. Even if you're thinking about the floaters and all of that, you way stronger. Like even if you talk about LeBron, you say LeBron is a better shooter from further because he's stronger. So strong, Lonzo now don't have to work as hard to get the ball up. So now it's like now I have to work on finishing and my touch. Even the same thing with Kuzma. I think a real product of the fact that Kuzma has been shooting worse this year is because Kuzma went out and put on like 10 to 15 pounds of muscle.
I don't think that's why Kuzma shooting worse. I think Kuzma was shooting worse because his shots are coming from different places and he takes a lot of terrible shots sometimes.
No, I don't think Kuzma was shooting bad. I know Kuzma's touch looks different this year. Last year he had touch. This year it looked different. It looked more like he was aiming rather than like last year, which was about the touch that he was putting on the ball. I think now that Ingram is not there, the touch that he has with it, because he's able to more so take his time and have his space on the floor. Like even if you look at the game, like the reason why they lose all them games because Luke Walton will never really make adjustments after the other coach makes adjustments.
Disagree with that.
He just
started to make some.
But Luke Walton has gotten outcoached in damn near every second half of every game this season.
Yeah, it's not all on Luke.
And yes, it is. LeBron came back from vacation.
Not all on Luke.
How have your losses coming against Orlando and the Spurs?
Because Orlando's a good team.
And the Spurs?
Spurs decent.
Spurs a good team.
They got Pop. They always have Pop, bro.
Yeah, but he getting out-coached. That's my point.
I don't think he's just out-coached. Also, wait, real quick. Even with the thing, with DeMar. Like, DeMar plays great because they don't really have anybody to guard him. Like, Brandon can guard DeMar because he's longer. And Brandon can't guard point guards.
Brandon can't guard DeMar.
He can guard DeMar.
Let's not act like DeMar ain't been playing good against the Lakers the whole year.
Brandon ain't been there. Every single time they play the Lakers, he not there. He was suspended at first for the fight, and he sprains his ankle. That was the primary defender on DeMar. He sprained his ankle 6 minutes into the game. And the game they played in San Antonio, he wasn't there. So they have nobody to guard DeMar, which is why DeMar goes off like 40 every single time. Because they have nobody to guard him. At all. Like, look, I just think that we just need to give this whole team, like, I'm tired of saying this at this point, but just time. Time. If you can get out and get AD for pretty much cheap, fine, go do it. Please go do it. That's Anthony Davis right there. Go do it, please. But other than that, give him time, bro. Give him 365 basketball days and see what you got. Reevaluate in the summer. I like this roster. I don't think they need to do anything else to become contenders besides develop talent.
They either need to trade Brandon Ingram and put him on the bench.
I think they need to just develop talent.
He's touching the ball too much. He shouldn't be touching the ball as much.
They're figuring it out.
And they have better floor. Better floor spacing when they run Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma, and LeBron out there.
Look. You can do that, but at the same time, you need somebody to anchor your bench lineup. And
that guy is Brandon Ingram.
But that don't mean
that guy is Brandon. You bring it like literally. No, think about that. You could be bringing Rondo If Ski is gonna start to play like he's been playing over the past couple,
that
you be bringing Rondo, Lance,
you don't have to bring
Ski,
him off
and
the
Ingram off the bench. Yes,
you
do.
Don't. You had to bring him off the bench.
They play. They have a better rhythm to their offense.
Listen to what I'm saying. He can still run. He can still run the bench.
No.
Like he can run the bench, but he can still start. Bro.
I need him to come off the bench. I
disagree.
need him to be my Gordon Hayward.
I disagree.
Yes, I need him to be my Gordon Hayward. I'm sorry.
I disagree.
I need him to be my Gordon Hayward because we play better when Aaron Baines is in the lineup.
I disagree. I need him
to be my Gordon Hayward because we play better with Aaron Baines in the lineup, and you can do more for us coming off the bench than you can in the starting lineup.
I want to see at least 10 to 15 games with that lineup constructed. Like they've had guys in and out. This guy's been hurt. That guy's been hurt. 10 to 15
games with what lineup constructed?
Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, LeBron, JaVale.
Don't you mean they had a bunch of games with that?
I want to see him.
Lonzo been starting all season.
Listen, bro. I want to see at least 10 more games of it. I want to get into at least like mid-January before we start to think about making lineup changes. Reason being is we've had so many people in and out the lineup.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of trades that a lot of valuable small pieces are being moved around the NBA. Now is the time to go and get those valuable small pieces. I don't think that the Lakers need to reshape the entire roster.
Okay, so go get valuable small pieces. I don't think you need to make huge trades though.
No, but listen, I don't think Brandon Ingram is the fit for this team. I don't think he is the fit for this team. I think they need more pieces.
I'm not there yet.
Even if you're trying to go and even if you're trying to like I mean like literally like I think that they just need to go get more pieces.
I'm not there yet.
And I would even like an Ariza type
in
this lineup over Ingram.
I'm not there with you yet. I'm not there with you yet.
Seriously, one of them bad teams want to trade me a first rounder next year or something for Brandon Ingram or like a mid first rounder for Brandon Ingram. Take him.
I'm not there with you yet.
I'm
not there with you yet.
I think he is a good player, but that's all he's gonna be is a good player.
I'm not. I don't think he's gonna be a superstar either. But I'm not there with you yet.
He don't even show signs of being transcendent to me. I see more signs of Lonzo being transcendent than I do of Ingram.
That don't mean he's not good.
And they don't give Lonzo the fucking ball.
But that don't mean he's not good.
I just said he is a good player, but he is not gonna be trained. I literally just fucking said he's a good player.
So you gonna trade him because he's not transcendent? You don't need good players?
No, he's not transcendent, and he's also taking away shots and flow from the offense from players that I think deserve more shots to touch the ball more and more flow in the offense. Their offense doesn't flow when he's out there. It doesn't. You're lying to yourself if you say it does. It does not flow when he's out there.
Listen, when Lonzo made the play, when he went to the lane and drove and dunked, Ingram was still on the court. A lot of it has to do with Lonzo.
You talking about one fucking play?
Stop. Listen, a lot of it has to do with Lonzo just being more aggressive. Like literally, he just got to get more aggressive. Ain't nothing to do with nobody besides him. He got to get more aggressive. He got to get more comfortable. Grant, this whole team is young. Everybody is in new roles. I just want to give it some time. I don't want to give up on the man yet. I just want to give it some time.
You're not giving up on him.
I just want to give it.
Not a good.
Listen, I don't think he's not a good piece.
Don't mean that.
I don't think he's not a good piece.
Just because he's not a good piece for your team doesn't mean that you giving up on him.
I don't think he's not a good piece, bro. I just want to give it.
For your team does not mean you're giving up on him.
Look, man. I just want to give it at least 365 basketball days, or at least give it to mid-January, early February, around the trade deadline. Where you know what, let the man get healthy. Let them play at least 15 games together. We ain't even seen what Ingram looked like when Lonzo was this level of aggressive. Like
he
now
can't
that
do that with Ingram
I disagree.
On the floor, bro.
I disagree. It sucks for everybody.
More touches a game than Lonzo.
They gotta look. They gotta fix that. They gotta fix all of that.
Kuzma's averaging almost the same amount of touches as Lonzo.
They gotta fix all of that.
You can't fix it because you need to get him the ball.
I disagree.
I
don't think. I don't think Lonzo needs.
You need to fire Luke, like I said, because he's not the right mind.
I don't think Lonzo needs 70 touches a night. I think that LeBron needs 73. I think that Lonzo needs about 65. I think that Ingram can get you about 59, and I think that Kuzma can come in at about 49, and then we can figure out for everybody else. But again, you got to give it time. They got a lot of interchangeable pieces. It's not going to come together at once. Just give it some time, bro. I just want to give it some time with this team. I think all they need to do now. So what?
No, literally, we got people in these questions asking us what moves do the Lakers need to make to be contenders. So
I don't give a fuck
not looking at them like saying they contenders.
I don't care. I'm not talking like, bro, who thinks this is a 1 year project? Even Magic Johnson himself said this is a 2 year project.
Magic Johnson took the time to go and pull his coaching behind closed doors and scream and curse at him. So we not.
You got to get better. But we talking about a 2 year project. We talking about a 2 year thing. But if you want to be here for year 2, you got to get better in year 1.
He's not the guy.
I disagree with that. Give it some time.
He's not the guy.
Give it some time.
He's literally not the guy.
Give it some time.
He's not the guy.
Give it some time.
He's not. Yo, what's good? It's your boy TPJ.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Pavy.
Yep, Hoops and Brews. This is our last month on MLG Highlights, so make sure that you hit
subscribe
to our channel. The link is in the description. Subscribe now. Shout out to the homie MLG. Make sure you subscribe. The link is in the description.
We gon' slide, and we gon' chill. She said she loves me, I'm her threat. She riding with me, she siding with me. I believe.